Yes, indeed, I'm not a good frog, but you know who is a good frog? Frogger is. Not only is he a frog, he is a frog on a mission. A mission to get home to his little box container thing. Any of you recall the joke, why did the chicken cross the road? Well, I'm sure the real answer to the question is not to be captured and placed in a box. Welcome to the world of Frogger. You are Frogger. Your mission is to return home from across the river, grass, road place while avoiding dogs and logs and trucks and cars. Along your way you'll find pink children frog. Although I'm not sure why Frogger is picking up pink children because he's green and all. Kinda odd. If any of you have played the original Frogger back in the arcade in 1981, then you will definitely love this game. It plays exactly like how Frogger should be played, except with polygons in 3D. You move with the directional buttons and that's basically it, just the directional buttons. He doesn't have any fancy tricks, unlike his previous games where they make him do platforming stuff. And they put pants on him, and made him stand on his hind legs. I believe he had a shirt and some kind of a backpack. But seriously, what the hell were they thinking when they gave Frogger legs to stand up on? That wasn't good. It was like Pac-Man. When they made Pac-Man World, that was a monstrosity because Pac-Man should never, ever walk with legs. He should float there, eating everything in his path. Anyways, the sound in this game is pretty straightforward. The buses sound like buses, the dogs sound like dogs. All in all, it sounds like a glorified Frogger game, which is a good thing because this is what it is, Frogger. There are 4 levels in this game, and I believe there is a 5th or 6th extra level when you finish all 4. Believe it or not, I can't beat level 1. I get too excited and I get the frog killed. I don't know, it's just the way I'm used to playing games. I'm not used to being patient. However, if you do take your time and play this game, you can easily beat it, no problem. But I'm not that type. Not anymore, at least. My only real gripe with this game is the way it's played. You would think for a game that uses only directional buttons, you could turn your Wiimote sideways and use it like a NES controller. But no. You have to hold the Wiimote vertically and like point at your TV and use the directional buttons like that. It irked me so badly, you can't even change the controls either. It's such a stupid idea. How do you make a game like this and keep the controls so horrible? It's just uncomfortable, and I believe that's the reason why I've died so many times in this video. If not this video, the videos before when I was recording. This game also features multiplayer, which is a nice thing that they added. I don't have anyone to play with, but when you play with somebody, there's only 2 players, only, you have 4 sets of activities you can do. There is a race to lily pads, which you and your friend have to capture the most lily pads, and you win. There's one where you catch flies by running around the course and not getting killed by obstacles trying to kill you. And, yeah, that's it. All in all, Frogger Returns gets a great 7 out of 10. It's a classic game reborn this generation while still holding onto its roots and offering multiplayer, but the lack of controller options really screws this game over.